man. Hi, guys. How's everybody this evening? It's a very impromptu setting, but I'm here for what it's worth. If you haven't met me before, my name is Cher. I'm going through some transitions this week, and they've been like really crazy. And so I apologize for not being around. It's great to see you, Cherry Blossom. Great to see you, Light Sarah Empress. I've had a fantastic week, though. It's been just beautiful, honestly. And I've been thrilled, but it's done great. Hi, Sarah. How are you? And the weather was perfect for everything that I needed. And nothing. Okay, so when God tells me to make a shift, which He did, even and it didn't make sense. Okay, but then I was like, okay, because you're obedient. I was obedient, and I did what He asked, and it worked out. I I saw some of it, and Holly sent me some pictures, which was really beautiful. And I might have accidentally took one. I was so tired, guys. I had been going from like 5:30 that morning, and I just when I finally crashed, I was toast. It was a very busy couple of days. It's great to have you guys here. Is there an echo, or is it just me? Feels like an echo. I can't find my Palo Santo. Father, come in, please. Father Spirit, come in. Come in, Father. Thank you for all the good things you've given me lately. And the blessings, and peace, and the love. Thank you, Father. Amen. All right, so welcome. Okay, good. Yeah, because this is a brand new little setup here, so I wanted to make sure you guys could hear me okay. I know on TikTok I echo. All right, so had a lot of. Okay, so tell me about your 1111 portal experience because I want to know because I had a wonderful experience and I was like, whoa, and I it was amazing and it was I had never had that because I've heard of people having portals. Okay, like the portal is open, but I had never had a portal being open experience. Okay, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. And so the portal opened, and I was laying in bed, and I just started typing. Okay, so I got a couple things to share, and then I sent my friend a text message that I channeled, and then she called me, and then I channeled another 29 minutes or something crazy like that, and it was so cool. And then I have not. Nice. We'll see. And I've not ever. When my mom passed away, I haven't. As great as it is to connect with other people, it's harder for me to connect with my family. And her birthday. Well, her death date was yesterday, 11/11, and there was a lot going on, and I took it as a good sign. And this morning I was talking to God, and I was like, I miss her. And this is going to sound kind of funny, but all of a sudden I felt her. I was standing in front of her energy, and it was like I was back in her kitchen again, and she hugged me. I hugged her energy. It wasn't like really physical, it was energy. Oh, it's okay. I'm so happy. And it made me I had happy tears because I was like I got that memory, and I considered that like this beautiful gift from God. So I wanted to share that with y'all. I was like, I know. I was like, and it was like, man, hi, Natalie. It was just, oh, I'm sorry. I've been like a crazy person. I promise I'm back on track. No, you probably see me more than ever now. You'll be like, why is she on here again? I hope if you had a portal shift experience, feel free to enlighten us. It's great to be here. Uh, that was quite the experience with my mom, and then with my friend. I was just the channel just opened, and it was so crazy, like a beautiful channel. And I don't think it's closed, honestly. So we're gonna kind of see how it goes. I was really tired. I almost didn't come on tonight, but I got on there and said, hey, I'm coming on tonight. Mm. So let's get a positive affirmation first. I'm doing some new stuff here. Oh, okay. Excuse me. This one's making me choke. This one says, I am capable. Okay, I do feel capable, but man, I'm tired. How about this one? Flowers bloom when I smile. I saw a bunny rabbit today too. It was so cool, and a squirrel. Animals, I swear, animal. I feel like my friend calls me Snow White. Is that funny? And I even got instruction today to go out and yes, that's a great way to do it, and that's what I was doing. I'm going to talk to Holly about this, or if any of you have any recommendations. I read for somebody the other night, and I had read for them before, and they carry a lot of tension. I was talking to another friend of mine about this, and the thing about the tension was, I took it on. I wasn't trying to take it on, but by the time I finished reading, I was in physical pain. So I knew I'm new at this. I know there's got to be a better way because I don't like taking y'all stuff on. Hi, Healing Heart 77. Nice to have you here. So that was kind of interesting. And then when I was getting these downloads last night, I heard type them. And so I'm going to read you what I wrote. Some messages about your job. Sure, Asa, of course. Hi, and that's what I wondered. Healing Hearts. Oh, I love your new name. Because when I said it, I was like, who is this? I was trying to figure it out. Okay, so last night, it's great to see you, Cookie. So last night, I channeled these messages because I had like kind of a rant about our country right now. And it really bothered me because I try not to rant if I can help it. Hi, Jen F330. So it said, not complaining about it, giving it negative energy, but shifting your perspective, how I can change the world. Okay, so it was basically like I got on here and I was like, I'm so upset, kids are going hungry and stuff like that. Where I really should have been, and it's okay to vent, but I really should have been, okay, what can we do about this? And I wish I could remember the singer. She's a really cool singer, and she just gave away a lot of money to help homeless and stuff. Let's see. Earth Angel. Hi. Pretty good, Earth Angel. Okay, so that was the first point. Like don't complain, be proactive, which I loved. Okay, so I want to know if anybody else, Billie Eilish, thank you. I saw that, and she said, I think if I remember correctly, she said, if you have a lot of money, why? What? Do some good with it, and I loved that. I thought that was beautiful. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I don't watch a lot of TV unless it's like educational stuff like that. Okay, so then I want to know if you guys thought about this because I thought about it because I find myself during the day when I do something that's not cool or not right, like if I go to talk about somebody or something, which I try not to do ever, but if I catch myself, I'll be like, sorry, God, and I want to know. As I wrote, do you apologize to God when you do something that's not right in His eyes? I find myself doing that. It's like a natural reaction. If I have a bad doubt, all of a sudden I'll be thinking, I'm sorry. A bad thought, I'll be thinking, I'm sorry. So it's not just me. Okay. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, because it was like I caught myself. And it was pretty amazing. And then I thought that, okay, and I've got this last one to share, and then we'll see what we can get message wise. I have no idea what's going to happen tonight because I'm definitely more awakened than normal. Okay. And so the next one was I was laying here and I thought about this. We always talk about ascension. And I thought, that makes a lot of sense because the higher we get, the closer we get to heaven. Isn't that cool? And somebody told me to watch American Vibes. I got to do that. Oh, and I met this person today when I was out. Cool. When I met thank you, Earth Angel. When I met this person today when I was out, but I was told to go to a certain place, and I ran into this person. I felt the energy right away, and I just sat down. Hi, Nina, and we just talked for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it was really weird. It was like talking to a mirror. Okay. Hi, Dorella. It was, is that Darlene Lisa? I don't know because I'm still getting the name things. But it was so interesting because I'm walking around Ark and I'm like, why am I walking around Ark? And he was like, keep walking, you'll see. And it was really interesting because you know how when you meet a really spiritual together person and you just click and you're just like talk, 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 talk. It was great, you know. And there are no accidents. Okay. And but he was talking and he said when he gets these little I asked him if I could share it, when he gets the little thoughts and stuff, do you know what he calls it? um Not Darling Lisa, sorry. TL still with no Darling Lisa. Okay. Okay. Anyway, he calls it, I thought this was so cool, whisperance of spirit. Have you heard that before? Whisperance of spirit. I really like that. So I wanted to share these things with you guys. It's beautiful out today. I took a whole bunch of pictures. I started posting them and I ran out of time today, but I'll be posting some more. The sky today in Colorado was like, felt like cotton candy. You could just reach out and touch it. It's beautiful sunsets. And met a lot of new people today. Just had fun. So I hope that your day was as productive as mine and you were as happy as I was. And if you weren't, why not? Okay. Is TA still with Indy? Okay, I see you, Dora. Okay, Sandstone. Hello, love, peace, and light. Hi, Soledad Stone. I remember you, I think. All right, let me say a prayer. I've already lit the sage, and I'm going to say a prayer, and let's see what happens, guys. There you are, listener. You sound so refreshing. I did, and I needed a you know, spiritual is incorporated in my life. God is, tarot is, but sometimes it's good to shake it up a little bit, take a break, reset, you know, get that zest back. You know, because a lot of times we get complacent. Why are you sick again? Oh my goodness. Do you want me to pray for you, Soledad Stone? A lot of times we get complacent and, you know, then we're like just going through the motions. And then you got to go, wait a minute. Why am I doing this? I want to live my life. I don't want to waste the time I've been given. Right. All right. So let me pray and we'll get started. Father, come into this space. I ask for peace, protection, divine love, and light. Allow the ancestors, angels, and any other uh, good to come through. However, I rebuke anything evil in the name of the Most High. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Peace, protection, light, and love. The right messages for the right people. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, let's pray for Soledad Stone real quick. Father, I pray for Soledad Stone. I pray that you take this ailment away from them, that you cleanse their energy. Let's just, you know, just wash them with white light and cleanse the energy. Take it away, Father. Allow that energy to dissipate and allow this person, when they wake up tomorrow, to feel better. If it is your will, Father, I ask this in your name. Also be with this person and give them some guidance on ways to feel better. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, let's see. Amen. All right, let's see what we got. I got a few decks out here. uh, it's great to see all of you guys. Let's see what we got here. Let me shuffle. I'm moving slow today. Thank you. Thank you, Sunshine. Cherry Blossom. I'm getting them. Okay. It's great to see you, Earth Angel. I'm Jen F33. Okay. So I have relocated. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I've relocated and I'm in the process of, you know, re- just stuff. So bear with me during this time. Also, I have not yet received the chicken foot from Captain Reed, and because I've been so busy relocating, I haven't even had a chance to write him a note. Okay, somebody here has the Six of Pentacles. It's like an immense amount of gratitude and really good things coming in. Okay, I'm not sure who this is for. It feels like it is the collective, a shift in the environment. Some of you gained new gifts yesterday. Oh wow, some of you did gain new gifts yesterday, and those gifts were they're meant to be used. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I got to tell you the story of moving. Okay, so I wasn't planning on moving because I had a great apartment, right? Um, yeah, and I just sometimes you have to just keep things out of the public eye. But I wasn't planning on moving, and God said to me, out of the clear blue, "You're moving," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just got here. I'm not moving." But He said, "Go look," and I went and looked, and it was perfect. And I was like, oh my God, I'm moving." So and I'll and it was just amazing how everything worked out. Almost killed me, but it was amazing. The new space is fabulous, and a little more room to expand, and just a great kitchen. Really good energy too. Yeah, see, Natalie, pay attention to those intuitive feelings. Um, Yeah, because okay, see, like for me, my whole life, like if I'm supposed to go to work, oh, thank you, Soledad Stone. If I'm supposed to go to work, I get a message. God tells me where to go. Oh, I love it because the counters are so long. You know how all the kitchens are really short, and so it's beautiful to have that workspace. I have a degree in culinary art. Not that I use it, not very often. But yeah, so it was really, yeah, it's just been a blessing. And I've spent the past 2 or 3 days, of course, as I haven't forgot you. I just missed you guys. I want to talk to you a few minutes before we get started. But I've spent the past 2 or 3 days just being very grateful for how everything worked out. I mean, it was an act of God. So as a you're going to have something like that come in, but it's a very subtle shift. It's you, just some little things are going to start to happen for you, and as they do, you're going to be like, is this part of a little shift for me? Are things fixing to improve? And it is. There may be some kind of opportunity coming in for recognition. Well, it's okay. The message I'm getting here, Asa, is do not be afraid to open doors. Like if somebody comes to you and presents something, even though it does not seem your cup of tea, to still take time to talk to that person, because there's something that's going to surprise you. It's like a good job shift. It's like it'll move you into a different place, a happier place too. I think feeling more secure. That's what I have for you, guys. I don't even think I had to pull a card. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. Yeah, I do like it, and it's got a nice porch, and just it's not obviously not decorated at all. I just spent the past 24 hours unpacking stuff. I didn't even think I could channel like that tonight. And no, Holly sent me some beautiful pictures of the aurora borealis, her friend, or no, her son, and that was really cool because I was like, wow, oh 99, that's cool. And Darlene Lisa, I thought about you today because I was channeling music all the day. Yes, it is, and I'm really my channel is super open today, guys. So I'm gonna try to channel instead of the cards. The cards don't feel right tonight, if that makes any sense. So if you ask a question, or we'll see what comes through. If you guys are good with it. So everything's going good. I am. I've gotten quite a few messages. Thank you, Asa. You're going to be okay. There's a thing here to not doubt yourself. Okay, you have talent, you have education, you have spirit, you have spark. So it's like, come on, you can do this. I mean, all day today, if Darlene Lisa comes in here, I want to know, because all day today, it may be just me. I've been hearing this song. It's going to be a good day. And it was like, I was talking to my friend and I heard it the entire time. And so I'm going to have to see if she had a good day, but it was pretty interesting. So, wow, it's been an amazing week so far. And yes, everything that I have needed has been provided. Not everything I wanted, but really, honestly, I can't even say that. I'm happy. I'm at peace. Um, it's like I love it when a plan comes together. But here's the thing, I could not have made this come together. It was truly the hand of God, because the even even with my movers, they were they were just oh, Jen F, there's a need to slow down. You're pushing something, or there's something that you're trying to push the narrative or something, and they're saying slow down, back away from it, and then it will work better that way. I don't know what that's about. They're saying it's like the person or the thing you're dealing with is not the most patient person, and they're kind of vengeful. I don't know what that's about, but it's like if you push the narrative, it'll backfire, even though you have the best of intentions. Okay, that's a message for you. I hope it helps. um, is TL still with Indy? Are you trying to get the relationship back done now, Dorella? I don't know. TL is still with Indy. Let's see. Let me think about it. Oh wow. Um, Probably not. I don't know. Probably not. But the thing about it is, I'm being told to tell you, but he didn't come back. He or she did not come back to you. So they want you to be aware that this is not probably your perfect arrangement. Hi, Aaron. It's good to see you. I haven't even got to see you on keyboard in a few days. Um, I am. I am. And that's, I've had thank you, Aaron. The thing is, God gave me the strength because, um, sure. So that's, you're stressing yourself out and it's making your health worse, Soledad. You're being asked to spend a little more time resting and to change your diet to something simpler, if possible. And vitamin, I want to say D. Keep in mind, I'm not a doctor, Soledad. Um, they want you to find a hobby or something that will take your mind off of your health. Something as simple as reading books, surfing the web, building a YouTube channel, something like that. Okay. Hi, Venus. Yes. Hi. How's your mom doing, Venus? Earth Angel, just some clarity, please. Sure. Oh, I don't think you can trust that guy, Earth Angel. Azella, stop telling yourself you're tired. Okay. When you tell yourself you're tired, you attract that to you, right? Oh, so glad. I really felt that weird shift. If is Miguel the right choice? I don't know. 1 second, is Miguel the right choice? Oh Lord, I heard no. I don't think so. That's what I heard, Jenna. No, I don't think so. Wow. Okay, let's see. May I ask, what do I need to know from God about the situation with my family, please? I haven't talked to my son's mom since she told me about the pregnancy. You're supposed to give her some time. Sorry, Jenna. Aaron, they're saying time. Just give it time. Just stay backed up. Like there's a process. She's going to have to go through a grief process. That's funny, Azilla. But it's I don't even know what I'm saying, guys, because I'm the channel is just open. Uh, Natalie, still that peaceful, easy feeling with that new place, feeling like there's more independence, starting to thank you, Ron. Starting to get the messages, starting to hear the messages and see the messages. You're like, wow, this is really amazing and this is really happening. And I'm like, yes, Natalie, it is happening because you moved into a higher portion, a higher version of yourself. Beautiful energy. I love it. Oh my gosh, my energy is, if you could feel my energy. Whoa. Okay, so a message for Venus. Okay, this is weird, and it just popped up, Venus. Okay, um, hold on, Earth Angel. Venus, I heard everything's going to be okay, like almost 3 times. I heard it twice for sure, and maybe a third time. I think this is referring to your mother. You are finally getting it, Natalie. I love you. Earth Angel, I can't make a decision for you to choose or not choose. What you do need to do is listen to your intuition. You've made such a shift. You're you've made a shift. You have to. I know. I was really surprised because honestly, I didn't even think I could channel tonight. Yes, you can. I can't eat. I crave food. I run too fast, food small. We can't eat. Acid break, cheese bitter. Yes, simplify, Soledad. Cherry Blossom, may I have a message? Yes. Yeah, Venus, I thought that was amazing. Cherry Blossom. Oh, I don't know. Let me see if I can connect. Oh, I had a beautiful day, Myra's. Well, I want you to quit thinking that way. I just prayed for you and the white healing light. When you wake up tomorrow, you're going to feel better. Not me, God. God will heal you. He will make you feel better. I have nothing over it. Okay, I broke my sleep because your messages uplift me. Ah, thank you. Amen. No, I appreciate that. That's really really good for you. I appreciate it. Okay, so Cherry Blossom, what's going on with Cherry Blossom? New opportunities coming in, a lot of activity around you at this time. You're like, which way do I turn? But it's okay because you're also, there's a sense of peace about you in this because you've shifted your attitude. It's like you're stopped looking at everything as hard and a problem. You really decided to count your blessings. That raised your vibration, and then you just kept going and you're going higher and higher every day. You strive to be a better human. It's really amazing, Cherry Blossom. Oh, 11, 11. Wow. Okay, it's 9:11 here. Oh wow, sad. That makes me sad. But the other thing is, hold on, guys. I'm just channeling. I have no idea what's going to come through. There was somebody in the chat. Let's see. I hope it resonated. It felt very real. Oh, Cherry Blossom, very real. It took me a second to connect there. 10, 11. So, yeah, 11, 11. If you missed it, I was talking about, I was talking to God and telling him I missed my mom. And then all of a sudden I was in front of her energy, and it felt like she hugged me with her energy, and I had like little tears, but it were tears of happiness. Hi Jax, how are you doing? Did you get some rest? I think you did. I think you're changing your perspective a little bit, Jax. You're not hanging on to the perfection thing so much. You're allowing yourself to breathe, is what I'm hearing. And that's really good because you're creating a lot of the stress in your life by overthinking, and they're saying please stop because you're really talented and there's not anything to worry about. And by the way, the right person is going to come in, but just not right now because you're still working on yourself and you're trying to get your act together. And it's at the point when your act is together, and man, you have a lot of nervous energy because my legs are shaking and I'm holding the water bottle. It's crazy. So Jax, you gotta work on this. Maybe some exercise. Wow. Okay. Oh, I had to shut that off, Jax. I hoped you wanted reading because it just came out, Jax. Oh, I have some sad news. That was pure channel. Okay. Azilla, I think I did channel for you, didn't I? You asked me about, you did. I channeled for you. You just can't always tell because, yes. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate it. Yeah, my energy from the portal has just, if you guys thought I was energetic before, guys, and apparently it's a gift that I was given. Crazy, but good. Oh, your sister Azza. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have Azza and Azilla. Oh, I had no idea. You're twins. How appropriate for the names, right? Okay, so let's see what we have for you. Oh, you're supposed to be in nature. Something about I want to say photography. Something to make you feel like you're worthwhile, and something that put passion in your life again because it's been so sporadic. Hello, Ange 1213. Nice to have you. So, yeah, there's something here about like doing some things that you quit being so serious, is what they're saying. Do some things you enjoy. When you start doing that and let going of the need for you to control things, then things are going to flow. But right now, you're trying to like push them into happening, and it's not time. It's not right. So stop. Well, oh, you're welcome, Natalie. You're welcome. It's just I had a feeling it was going to be like an amazing channeling night. You were so welcome. Uh, Hi, August 12th, 13. Do I know you? Are you one of our regulars? Are you new? Welcome. Excuse my bum like appearance, guys. Moving for 2 days will seriously hurt you. Hmm. um, yeah, let me know if I know you. I had to take a little miniature break because the energy is so flowing. Venus, I have a weird message for you. I heard that you both shifted your perspective and your energy, and that made a difference. And then you started to lift each other up because you had forgotten the gratitude that you had for each other. You had gotten into that mundane go and go thing and not think about the actions or just going through life, and you were depleted. And then when you had a communication, that's when things started to shift. That the prayer helped too. Prayer always helps. God is amazingly good. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. Okay. Uh, L'Oreal. Okay. Hi, L'Oreal. You're welcome. It's just, I'm just channeling what I get. Oh, L'Oreal, there's a need for you to work less. Work less. They're like, you don't have to be there tomorrow. Whatever that is, L'Oreal, there's like, slow down, breathe, take it easy, chillax. I know I can feel man, the current is like so crazy today. So that's L'Oreal. You got to breathe. You got to relax. You can't push so far. There's a lot of stress in the world. A lot of people are taking on more stress than they need, and we need to at this time uplift each other because here's the thing: if we don't, it's the world is going to fall apart, and everything is sporadic. Everything is changing. Everything is. Even 3 Eye Atlas, all of that stuff. I did a reading a while back about that, and it was just this is a crazy read, and now it's coming this way or something. But please don't quote me on that information because every time you hear something, it's new. Oh Lord, my telling you that this should not change your acceptance of the proposal. Okay. All right. The only thing that should change your acceptance of the proposal would be if you felt that it wasn't valid, it wasn't real. Okay. So don't shift your perspective over a chair reading. Oh, you're welcome. Uh, uh, did I read for you already? This is for August 12th. Yeah, because I don't shift mine over tarot reading. Most of the time it's for confirmation. So that would ask me for me personally, that would be kind of like, is this something, are you wondering about something? Is there an underlying tone? You're so welcome. Glad to have you. Is there an underlying tone to something that you're picking up on intuitively? Like, this is kind of weird, but why would you want to ask it if you were very secure in that? Like, is this person for me? A lot of times for me, when I hear that question, um, part of it's common sense, but the messages come from God. But then part of it's like, why? Oh, I just saw 333 on the clock. Why? What does your son have to do with you getting married? That makes no sense. You marry a person because you have a soul connection. Maybe you've met in another lifetime or something like that, but you don't marry a person so somebody's not mad at you. No, absolutely not. You know better. Okay? Don't let other people get in your head. You're not living your son's life, I don't think. And why do you think he has to live yours? What gives him your power? If you want to be with the person, be with them. But if you don't, it's okay to find out what Gen F333 wants. Oh, oh. Okay, so there is apprehension here. Hold on, let me see if something comes through. That'll dissipate. In time, that will dissipate. That tension between them. If Miguel is the right person for you, it's about oh shoot, what is it? There's something here. Oh, because he will show his love and his gentleness after a while. Your son will see it, and there'll be a shift. But it's going to be, it's a waiting game. It's timing. It's patience. It's all the fun stuff. And there might be a little karma too. I'm being quite honest with you. If you left somebody because you fell in love with somebody else, there's universal law, spiritual law, all of that. Not bashing you. We've all, uh, we've all made choices in our life, and sometimes we can't see, what if that choice is good or bad or anything else. We just, you know, and then you find out or you don't find out. That's why it's so, when people ask me, relationship things, which, I don't mind telling them the answer I feel. But the thing is, ultimately, you're in that relationship. Your psychic is not in your relationship. But yes, we do give clarity. Most of the time, the clarity that you're getting is something you're already feeling. I'm not a miracle worker. Everything, I'm a conduit, or, I'm honored that God gave me the gift. Yes, karma is very real, and I'm seeing that now play out with some people that have not been so nice. But here's the thing. Thank you, Jen F. Here's the thing. I don't want anybody to have bad karma. I don't want anybody to feel bad, because if I'm wanting somebody to have bad karma and all these bad things to happen to other people, what does that say about me? That my karma is going to be coming in the door later, because we're all interconnected. And even if you have a situation, I feel like this is for somebody, and it's not working, and it's not going to work, do it with love and kindness. But yeah, karma is extremely real. Okay, I don't even know where I was going with all that, but this is like yeah, it's been quite. I didn't even know if I was like, is this going to work? And honestly, everything plugged in beautifully. And I had like 30 screws in my bed, and I did not label them, but it's good. Only the right screw fit in the right hole. Seriously. So it's so great to be back on track. I was like, I wanted to come on last night, but I had nothing left. Okay, this is real. This is a real channel here. I was on the mattress like this, just sprayed out. It's just like, oh my God. Oh, there's a lady. I met her. If you're out there, I want you to contact me. I met you at a kid's function, Halloween function. You gave me some pain stuff in a little blue bottle, and you gave me some perfume stuff. And I want to know what was in it. What was your name? I think it started with the G, or I can't remember, but you were so nice. And I want to say that the paint stuff smells wonderful too, unless I got the bottles mixed up. But I'm curious to see what you have in those. Okay, let's see. Well, did anyone experience a portal shift? I've been feeling down this week. Um, well, I don't. I did. I was telling him earlier. I definitely experienced a portal shift, and I don't. If you know me tonight, you will. You can probably tell there has been a shift, and it hasn't. It really hasn't shut off. Normally, I have. It's never totally off, but there are normally some periods of quiet, and like today, all day long, I've just been. This is gonna talking to the divine. Like, I was missing one screw for my bed, and I heard where to go. And then I heard another message, and I paid attention to the second message, and there was the screw. It was like I was just being led, so everything would come together. so that we could have this. I think the shift would be a positive shift, but there may be a need for you, Cece, to, I want to say get out of your head is first, but also to exercise to, there's a need for you to, like I'm hearing, move your body, stretch, exercise. You haven't been very healthy lately, and they're like, you haven't made yourself a priority. You're making all these other people around you a priority, and they're saying, you're depleting yourself and you're not giving yourself anything. By the time you do settle down, by the time you do relax, you have nothing left. That's why you're down. So they're saying you need to set some boundaries. Hello, Anita. They said set some boundaries and don't be afraid to enforce them, because you have to, if you want to help all these people, which you do, you have to have some boundaries. You can only go so far. So that message is for you, Cece. Thank you and welcome to the chat. Hello, Anita. I I can feel that your energy is depleted. Okay. Also for Manny, there's a message for you coming through. What's the message for Manny? It's something about wait. Okay, so the nausea is because you've depleted your resources and your body's weak. You're probably anemic. It feels like, and I'm not a doctor. Please don't mistake that. But yeah, that's really important that you. It's self care. You've just depleted yourself to the point of like almost hurting yourself physically, or well, you have hurt yourself physically, but now it's time to make a shift and go into a better phase. That's what I have for you, Manny. Woo. Okay. Yes, please do that, TC. And there's a need to for you to just do something you want to do. Um, Balance is what I'm hearing. Balance. Oh yeah, yeah. Because yeah, the vibration went up higher. The it just opened. I mean, like, I mean, I'm like messages all day long today, and just led, you know. And I was like, well, maybe I won't go live tonight. And then I heard, no, you told them you would be live. They need you or whatever. I don't think he said they need you, but he's like, nope. And I was like, okay, sorry. I know. It's been really uh, blows me away. It's blown me away today, and it's this. Oh, my bell broke, Jax. In the move, my bell broke. It doesn't. It all broke. It won't. The dingling is gone. The trees are gone. Oh, thank you, Jenna. The dingling is gone. The trees are gone. I'm like, my bell. I gotta find another bell. I know. I can't ring my bell now. I'm like, ring my bell. I gotta show you guys. I paid $1.29 for this today because I found it. I liked it. It's weird. See this little angel? Somebody made this angel. It's a little stone angel. I thought that was really cool. So anyway, that is so cute. Oh, maybe I have it backwards. Yes, I did. No, no. Okay. Anyway, I know. I sometimes I just like to go there when I take pictures, and I did meet a very spiritual person there. When it's so funny. I know, $1.29. They even had a cat. I should have bought my daughter the cat. Uh, but I'm seriously. Oh, I am doing a fundraiser. Well, sort of. I haven't started it yet. Yeah, I have no couch, and if you want to make a donation towards my couch, I'd appreciate it. But don't put yourself out, because and if you donated, do not feel obligated to donate again or anything like that. But I'm manifesting a couch. Yeah, I love the simple things, and the space is. I think that the portal opened up for me because I made the shift, and the energy is very high in this space, and the portal was open. So when I shifted the place where I was, because the energy was a little lower where it was darker, not so bright, and my daughter came and she was like, "Oh, this is so nice," you know. So it is, yeah. It's so when oh, there's a message. Pay attention Hi, Arpita. Great to see you. I was telling a friend of mine or an acquaintance today that I met. I I was saying I talked to a lady in India, and I was referring to you, and he was like, "Wow," So I was really that was pretty interesting. It's great to see you, Arpita. How's things going? I feel like things are going good. Your life has seemed to have mellowed out some. That you feel grateful for the blessings you have. You're working on peace, like regardless peace regardless of any situation you're in is what I'm hearing, and I feel like that you have made some shift there, and the shift is it's super positive. It lets you breathe. It let you quit stressing about things so much. You needed to quit stressing about things so much. And so with when you stop that, that's when the shift started happening. And it's things, if there are things right now that you feel are not so accurate or right, they're gonna change, Arpita, but in a good way. You're being told not to worry. Okay. Wow. Yes, I know. I just Natalie, crazy woman, you always donate. Thank you. I will definitely put it towards the couch. Uh, Arpita, I can, as soon as I tapped in, I was like, whoa. But it feels like it's a good energy, like it's productive, like things are moving forward. Yeah, there's a few hiccups. You're so sweet, Natalie. There's a few hiccups, but you know what? Hiccups happen. That's part of life. But overall, this energy is just, it's beautiful. Just, Arpita, it feels great. It's like it's a lot of growth, it's a lot of creativity, it's a lot of light, it's a lot of energy. And something here about you learning to protect your power is what I'm hearing. Cece, I usually only do one message per person just because there's so many in the chat. Let's see. Anything? Oh, no, can't. No cards today. Okay. Wow. Oh, thank you, Jax. It's, you know what I have learned. One time I prayed for. I was really sick in the hospital, and I prayed. I got out, and I mean I was frail, and I didn't have any place to sit, and my kids were trying to get me a recliner. Okay, and this is so funny. They were trying to get me a recliner, and we couldn't find anything. We went around to all the thrift stores because I wanted something that rotated and rocked, right? And with swivel, because my grandson was little then. I wanted to be able to sit there and rock him. And and my son was like, "Mom, I'm so sorry I can't find anything." I'm like, "I don't want you to spend your money." And I'm like, "It'll come." And oh, thank you, Pete. I appreciate it. That's a gift from God. I promise you. Anyway, 2 days later, I walked outside at my daughter's house. I hadn't been here very long. Or no, I'd been in the hospital for like 4 months, and there, sitting on the corner, was this brand new brown recliner. Oh, thank you. I think it's a mess tonight, but here it is. This brand new brown recliner sitting on the counter, like just like, here, take it, right? And I'm like, wow, Lord, when I asked for a recliner, this is spot on. This is beautiful. Okay, so I call my daughter because I don't drive, and oh, thank you. I call my daughter because I don't drive, and I'm like, "Can y'all get it before it goes away?" And she's like, "We can't. My Cody's not home." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Okay." And so I said, "Well, if it's still there in the morning, will you get it?" It was still there in the morning. It didn't have a rip, a stain, a tear, nothing. And it was the color I wanted. So I'm a really good manifester. I'm manifesting beautiful energy tonight. Let's see. Hi, Sher. It's been a while. Hi, Bill. Can you kindly please get a reading? What coming in for me and my baby girl soon? Ready for blessings and good things to come in. Yes, blessings and good things are going to come in. Your daughter's gifted in some way, some department. It feels like, I wanted to say art, maybe a little art, but something about her being highly intelligent. She's going to be highly intelligent. She's going to see things other people don't see. It's really beautiful energy. You're very angelic with her. You treat her so precious. That connection, that vibration is going to last a lifetime. You're a good mom. All the other things will fall into place. Okay, don't stress. Divine timing is at play here. Wow. Hi, Billa. That was a pretty neat reading. It was. It really was. And it was a blessing on the back to the recliner. And so, I'm moving. I didn't want to. There were things I didn't want to take with me. Um, and certainly, Sky High, I didn't want to take them with me because it's hard to move. And it was so funny. The things that I got rid of blessed people. Uh, one of my neighbors got my one of my recliners because they're just super heavy, and it just was so amazing. And then this other couple bought one; they were so happy about it. And this other lady wanted this big, huge chair I had, and then I like tapped into her energy, and just it was a wonder. I even read for her while she was there. It's been a wonderful week, and I want you guys to have that experience. I want you to choose spiritually uplifted. It is. It's. I was talking to my daughter tonight. I was like, "What are the odds of me calling a mover that morning?" Because we did most of it, but there were some big things I could not move. I said, "What are the odds of me calling a mover that morning? That person being available that day and coming and taking care of it?" So. Oh, you are a good mom. Divine timing is at play, Billy. You're going to be just fine. Okay. Cece, can I also get a reading? Any messages for the future? I have health appointments soon and internships, interviews, and some reason I feel different this week. Yeah, you're psyching yourself out, Cece. They said stop. They want you to just make a list, quit stressing. Each individual item, CC, is going to come out just fine. Don't worry about the exams. Of course, study, be proactive. You already do that. The health things are just general things, even though you might be stressing out about it. Part of the stress is creating the health issues. So if you back away from the stress, that's why you were told to walk or get out in nature, I think. Okay, so do that. That's going to help you. You or meditate something. You have to let go of all the stress that you're carrying. It's really affecting your health. Okay. So back away from the stress. The stress going away relates to the health being better. Whew, okay. All right. And the job, I read this internship interviews. The job is going to be fine. The job that you are meant to have will come to you. All the obstacles that are going to be in the way, in between, the ones that you doubt, the ones that you have questions about, uh, they're it's shifting. They're meant to be. They're not on your path, is what I'm hearing. They're absolutely not on your path. You're going to be directed to the right path, but you do have to have faith and be open to the possibilities. And you need to lift yourself up. You don't get to just be down. Okay, that was for Cece. Okay, and don't stress yourself out. One thing at a time. Whew, man, this is a crazy chat tonight. I feel like I've been channeling and channeling and channeling. I was not expecting it. I haven't even looked at the cards tonight, but I was told I don't need the cards tonight. So I'm not going to use the cards. Am I on the right path? Jita, hi, Jita. You absolutely are. You made a shift. You left something behind that was very karmic. And that was a blessing. At the time, you couldn't see it. It feels like it destroyed you down to the core of your being, and you thought you would never be the same again, and and you have found that that was actually for your highest good, is what I'm hearing. It was for your highest good. Now life really begins in a good way, but you couldn't see it. You had to be shifted off that path. That's what I have for you guys. You're definitely on the right path. May I ask a question? Sure, ask. I all I do is I you ask and I ask and we get what we get. Uh, you're so welcome, Geetha. Welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Mm. Now I heard it's a beautiful morning. I'm gonna have a beautiful morning. Interesting. Oh, you're so welcome. If you have a question, ask. I will try to channel. The channel is really wide open tonight, which I'm super thankful for. I was not expecting this. to get this. So it's quite the gift. And so welcome if you're new here. Let's see, Sky High. Oh, I forgot you. Number 16. Does my spirit guides have messages for me? 1 second. For Sky High. I'm hearing some kind of weird song, like it feels like a James Bond song or something. That's interesting. Uh, um, like Skyfall. What does that have to do with you? I don't know what that has to do with you. Well, Cece, I only normally answer one. You're new, so I extended it and did a couple more. But if you want to book a private reading with me, you can. My website is also sherpeaceandlove.com, and share is Sher. I try to give everybody help. Maybe the Skyfall name is to do with Skyfall. Oh, James Bond. I don't know. Something about okay, you being a smooth operator, what is that about? Okay, so like things are just naturally falling into place for you right now. It's a feel good feeling. It's like you can feel the energy of it coming. I heard the song, I feel it coming in the edge of night. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what else? Anything else for Sky High? Water and more fruit. No, I'm not a doctor. Huh. Um, Geeta, I only do one question a night per person. You can book a private reading with me. I even have a one question reading. I think it's $10 or $12 on my website. And let me put my website in here. If you go there, you can book a reading. Uh, I try to, believe it or not, I don't want to. I'm not in my ego at all, but I'm in demand sometimes, and pretty busy, but I try to conserve my energy, share peace and love. This is my website. I'll pin it at the top of the page. And that way, you guys, if you want to book a reading, I do have like I said, a $10 or $12 question. And I also, my detailed readings start at 50. I think the highest reading I have right now is 100. I try to be reasonable for people. Okay, let's see what this says. Okay, let me catch up here. It says Zelensky. Hello, Cher. I know who this is. This is Zach. May I have any personal direction from Mom Spirit? Almost 2 years now with how they're still trying to cope and accept. Zach, the portal maybe open something up. When you're done tonight, Zach, I want you to. I had an experience. I'm going to share it with you. I was telling the chat earlier that I told God I missed my mom, and God let me feel her energy. It wasn't her body, it was her energy. I was in front of her energy all of a sudden, and I could feel the energy of her hug. Zach, I want you to talk to God and ask Him to you know, it's it seems important. That's your message. You will feel her energy is what I'm being told, because you're growing, and it has been 2 years. And the other thing is, they're saying, why don't you start listening to your own messages, Zach? It's like you can hear her sometimes and you think, no, that can't be right, but it is right. I'm supposed to tell you that. Okay, Zach, it's really important that you have faith and believe in that and listen to the inner voice. Okay, listen to the connection, because you've gotten messages, you just haven't been as open to receiving them. They were tiny little fragments of things she used to say, like, Zach, do this, like, Zach, brush your teeth, things like that. You'd hear it in your mind. Those are her real messages, Zach. That's really interesting. I love that, and I can feel that energy. The back of my shoulder is super cold. That's always like for me, a confirmation. So yes, Zach, it's time for you to start reaching out to her, and you're going to feel the energy. Pray first, Tell God you miss her, okay? See what happens and come back and tell me. I just feel like this is a gift that's being given to you. You've been faithful, but it is time to stop grieving, Zach. You there I miss my mom, but I also focus on the good things. And that was a gift from God. And I just have a really weird feeling, Zach, that you're going to get a couple gifts from God involving your mother. Things that you can't explain. Okay. And they're beautiful. You're going to be like, you're going to get it, Zach. So come back and tell me. Okay. Let's see. Thought I heard noise. Okay, let's see. Maya Rose. Mia, what do I need to hear for love? I've been trying to leave a relationship, but it's hard. Okay, if you're trying to leave it, you need to leave it. Certainly, Jen. Okay, so the thing is, they're saying, why are you just procrastinating? If you've been trying to leave it, there's a need for you to make a positive affirmation that you're going to do that and make a commitment to it. Because the thing is, you're just, as my mother would say, pussyfooting around, like kitty cats. Okay, and so the other thing is they're like, this won't get any better. This will continue to gradually get worse, and it is not healthy for either, but really not healthy for you. So it's like you need to put your big girl panties on and don't say I'm trying to do it, but make an honest to goodness uh yeah, commit to it, do it, because if you say I'm trying to do something, you have no power there. Step into your power. Okay. And when you're trying to do something, that means someone else is in control of your power because they're controlling you. It's great if you're reciprocating and you have a great, wonderful relationship. It is not great if, someone is trying to handle your power. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Jen Degla. I hope I pronounced that right. Does Lewis receive the letter from the child support? Um, I don't know, Jen. Hold on. I'll have to think about it for a minute. We'll see what comes through. Yes and no. Okay, what I heard was yes, he received it, but he's not going to tell you he received it. He's going to pretend like it never came. Would that be something in this nature of this person? It feels like this would be their personality or something. If I don't have to deal with it, I'll just toss it off to the side until I can't ignore it anymore. That's what I'm hearing. I hope that helps. Oh, guys, it's a channeling night. I can't believe I've been channeling this or this long. My Rose, I'm not going to answer that question for you. That's between you, God, and that man. Figure it out. And if you're asking, should I leave and go with this other person? Wait a minute. Uh, okay, just because somebody talks about God, I used to pray with my ex, okay? Every night at the dinner table. Okay, just because they talk about God, there are wolves in sheep's clothing. Woo, for you, cowboy, if you're out there. There are wolves in sheep's clothing. So do not be deceived. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to tell you. I don't know what that's about. Um, no, because he's got it, but he got it, but he's Iris said to tell y'all she's just getting off work and she's not going to make it tonight. Okay, for those of you that know and love Iris, which I think everybody here does. Okay, so no, he's going to tell you he never received it. He won't admit it. Oh, you're welcome, Zach, and you're doing beautiful, Zarak. Sorry, I got corrected. I got corrected. Was I corrected by your mother? I don't know. Okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't. My channel is like a little crazy tonight. I mean, you guys are always crazy when you're in my channel. My ex was like that, ended up being the worst man I ever dated. Yeah, just because somebody tells you that they're a Christian, oh my God, they're guys. We're gonna have a there's you got to have protection. This is males and females. the world is not always a nice place out there. Okay, there's a lot going on, and yes, you can be deceived. I was. Some people are very good at mask. So what I'm going to ask you to do is like pray for discernment and use discernment. Now, maybe don't pray for it because God might give you a lot of situations that you have to make it through. So that's funny. There are, but there's also a lot of loving, kind people, and we can either be spiritually correct or morally corrupt. Which one do you want to be? I'm taking spiritually correct, and the world needs it now. Morally corrupt, we got a lot of people out there right that right now. It's really a shame, and I pray for our country, and I pray for the people that are being affected by it. But that's one of my things I'm going to do to be productive is pray. And I cleaned out some clothes this week. If somebody needs food, I'll give them food. I'll do what I can to help people, and you should too, because that's important. Um, you never know what somebody's going through, and right now there are a lot of people that were normally that are very secure in their lives, and they're stressing, and they have kids and bills, and it's as I don't know, for some trickle down economics, if they can't buy food, they're not going to pay their bills, they're going to buy food, then that's going to trickle down economics. Okay. Does he talk about females in a negative way? No, no, I would never say their name. That's funny. Don't make me laugh, Venus. It's a beautiful night. I cannot believe I got on here the second night. Last night was just pass out and die night. And I appreciate the heck out of all of you. I will be back on track starting tomorrow. Still kind of, getting everything together. Natalie, thank you for the donation towards my couch. You're so sweet. I appreciate the heck out of all of you. I am going to kind of shut it off here. Did I miss anybody? Because I want to. Because I'm still pretty tired, and I'm feeling really high vibe, and I don't know how this channeling is going to affect me. There were, and there were. I went out last night. Is it out there tonight too, Cowboy? If it is, let me know. I'll go out there and watch. I don't. Have you ever met that person? I'll have to go out and watch after this. Have you ever met that person? This for Maya Rose, where they tell you everything you want to hear in the first 10 minutes. How they're good. The message here for you, Maya Rose, is to watch this person's actions. Don't pay attention to their words. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. I can pull it. I pull a card. Well, I can't. I can't pull a card. I can't because God said no cards tonight. Because I think that's why He opened the portal for channeling. Yes, moving can really drain you. And so I'm going to shut it off here. Guys, if you want to book a private reading, my link is at the top. And yeah, because I'm not going against God. Because I went to pick the cards up and I heard no cards. And I was like, okay. But then the portal opened. Have a great night. Thank you for the couch donations. My twin flame 3, can you channel a message for me? I'll try. This is really weird. So please forgive me. I'm told no, not at this time. I very seldom ever get something like that, but it said no, not at this time. Very good, Maya Rose. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying I've seen the message. I gotta go see the aurora. Is it crazy, cowboy? I'm so excited. I will be back here tomorrow, fresh and new, excited even more. And I pray for all of you, and I hope you have a fabulous night. Please go share the peace and the love, because I can't do it without you. I need your help. Mwah. Okay, wait. Oh, and don't forget, on my site, if you just have one question, I do have I think it's a $12 question on my website. Thank you guys. I appreciate everything you do. You really uplift me. This is true, Venus. You guys have a great night. Share the peace, share the love.